substandard ventilation in the class, and that is very important.
You know, that sounds like dealing with one of my contracts, and then I always want to say, all right, how much for all of this? $130 billion. Erin Elmore with us, mother of a second grader, but what gives Erin some oomph in this argument, she's an attorney as well, so you do not mess with Erin Elmore. Erin, thank you very much. What did you think of that? I mean, she's laying out, if you want the schools reopened, if you young moms and dads want your kids back in school, this $130 billion is what it's going to take. What do you think?
I mean, when will Nancy Pelosi, the Democrat politicians, and the teachers union stop playing politics with our children? They are being held hostage. They are pawns in their political game. And you know what Nancy Pelosi is really trying to do here? First of all, we don't know where this money is going to come from. But second of all, it's a backdoor way for her to funnel money to liberal cities and states that have failed because of their lockdown policies that are now bankrupting these states. And they have, you know, basically nothing to show for it because we know these lockdowns don't work. Red states like Florida have been open all year without incident. What is the difference? Nothing but politics. Do you know that kids that are back in school, probably in private school and in red states, it has been 100 days that they've been back to school. Public school kids have missed those 100 days. That's 500 hours of learning that our children are not going to get back. And you know who's hurt most by this? It's generally inner city and underserved communities where these children get 2 of their 3 meals a day in the school. And all this is doing is creating a bigger chasm between the haves and the have-nots. It's really shameful.
Well, you know, I also wondered, because it would be an uphill battle, even among Democrats, to get under $30 billion for the school, but she raised a lot of things that have to happen before they can be open, including better ventilation, structural changes in classes themselves, way beyond what, you know, other states are doing right now to get those classes open. I'm wondering if it's sort of like a marker by which to delay getting kids back, period, that this is saying until this is done, until a couple of these are done, your second grader and other kids across the country are going to have to keep doing the virtual thing. What do you think?
I mean, I think she's kicking the can down the road here. Where is this money going to come from? She's been in Washington, the swamp, so long that she just thinks that money grows on trees. We have a massive deficit in this country. And honestly, she is not focusing on the children. She is focusing on the teachers union and the states. And the ones that are failing are our children. It makes absolutely no sense. And also, what about our frontline workers? What about our grocery store clerks? What about our truck drivers? What about our other essential workers who have been in the streets and on the job since the beginning of the pandemic a year ago? Why are the teachers any different? Why are the teachers union thinking that they're above those other people? It's very sad and very disturbing and very alarming because we need to get these kids back in school.
All right, Erin, thank you very much. Remind me, by the way, Erin, not to get an argument with you, but Erin Elmore, a mother of second grader, legitimate beefs, and this is something that a lot of people are not thinking about, that you know, you could delay and delay all you want. But something's got to be done, and preferably soon. So we're on top of that. You've probably heard the ruckus, meanwhile, Washington over this $1.9 trillion stimulus plan. They want to hike the minimum wage. Sometimes maybe let companies make that decision for